Also new at 11 tonight, a former Wilmington police officer is headed to jail for hitting his girlfriend with his car while driving impaired. A judge sentenced Darrell Warren to 1 month in jail and a year probation. Warren entered an Alford plea, meaning he maintains his innocence but acknowledges there is enough evidence to convict him. Warren lost his job on the Wilmington PD shortly after his arrest.